Hi, Alexander Bax here. Today is our third episode of Bax Research. We will be seeing the Spearzon. First, I would like to say thank you for everyone that watched the first episode. We saw the Freezing Arrow Amazon. In the second episode, we saw the Physical Boazon Amazon. This third one is about the Spearzon. We're still gonna see a lot of other builds. So if you want to see more videos about testing all the builds in Diablo 2 Resurrected, make sure you subscribe to the channel, leave that like to support me, and thank you very much, guys. Okay guys, so here we have our Spear Amazon. I'm gonna show you the gear, tell what I chose for skills, and then we're gonna test it in Players 8. This build I'm not gonna put in Players 1 because this build is one of the most powerful ones in the game. And I know it's gonna perform really nice, right? I already played this in online and I'm gonna be just showing you the power that this build can have both in clear speed and also for boss kill, okay? So we're gonna test this build in Players 8 only. First, for our weapon, we chose the base Mancatcher because it's faster, right? We build our Infinity here. We get mostly in this build is lightning damage, so the Infinity is best in slot because we get the Conviction Aura to reduce the monster's resistances, and we also have that line that goes up to less 55% of enemy lightning resistance, right? The Crushing Blow is also good for boss, but the bosses melt so fast that even if we didn't have any Crushing Blow, this build would be very powerful. For our helmet, we have a Griffon Eye. This is a Griffon Eye with a 5/5 facet. You could also put maybe a 15 attack speed with 15 hour resistance jewel here if you prefer. In the amulet, we have a High Lord's Wrath. In the armor, Enigma Mage Plate. In the belt, Thunder God's Vigor. A Gloves 220, 2 Javelins 20 attack speed. A Dual Leech Ring. A Raven Frost. A triple resistance boot with some movement speed. In the charms, we have the Crack of Heavens to break the monster's lightning immunity, and a lot of javelin skillers, right? As you can see here, I got some of them with faster hit recovery. It's really nice if you can manage to get 86% faster hit recovery, right? And the only way we can get that is by getting javelins, spears, GCs with faster hit recovery, and also the small charms with either 5 faster hit recovery with 5 all resistance or with lightning resistance, the resistance you're missing, right? I have a Hellfire Torch here from Amazon and an Annihilus. In our offhand, we are using Call to Arms and a Spirit Shield. Our mercenary, we chose Debbie. Debbie is from Act 1 Merc. The reason is that we can use a Faith Bow and get Fanatism, so we can hit even faster, right? She's using also a Fortitude Armor and Andariel's Visage. If you don't have these items, you could even be building like an Act 2 Merc for more survivability, like a Holy Freeze Act 2 Merc, right? You could be putting Treachery, it's a cheaper option, right? And you can make a Bulwark as a helmet, right? I think that the Act 1 Merc is the best option because you can put Fanatism and then you can hit them even faster. Abilities, I didn't pick anything in bow and crossbows. Javelin, we went directly 1-point wonders until we get the Lightning Strike. This is our main ability. This is gonna be our ability to clear speed. And I also maxed out the Charged Strike. This will be more our single target ability. It releases a bunch of charged bolts with a huge damage, and they get like, the bosses get damaged by multiple of them, and that makes them melt very fast. I'm gonna show you guys soon in Players 8, okay? The rest of the points I put in the synergies, right? Charged Strike and Lightning Strike are synergies for itself, and then Power Strike and Lightning Bolt are both its synergies. So I just maxed both of them, right? And with the remaining points, I put 1 point in Critical Strike, 1 point in Penetrate. I put a bit of Dodge, Avoid, and Evade. This is up to your preference. If you prefer, you can have a Valkyrie with you. or if you want to invest a little bit more in one of the types of dodge or evade, right? I usually put 1 point until I see it's barely changing, like I'm getting 1% or 1% every 2 levels or so. After that, I don't feel I need to put more because it's not really worth. For the stats, you're gonna put strength until you use all your items. I put dexterity until I use all my items, and then I put the rest of the points in vitality. If you want, you can also use a Chains of Honor instead of the Enigma, right? The Chains of Honor will provide you with extra all resistance and damage reduction, and also a little bit of life stolen per hit. It's a safer option for some people, but to me, I really like teleporting. The mobility of Enigma is very good and makes you feel a lot safer. But Chains of Honor is also a great option for your Spear Amazon. I'm gonna put players 8 so we can test this, because in players 1 I know it's gonna be insane. Even in players 8, this build performs really good. So basically, we're in Chaos here. I'm just gonna Lightning Strike the mobs here. As you can see, the build is very powerful. The lightning damage. This is a player's 8 and already deals an insane amount of damage. It kills elite packs and like butter, right? Like this guy here. Bang. Dead, right? You can even use Charged Strike as well if you prefer. This is also good for clear, right? It will cast a lot of... That was 2 elite packs, by the way. Charged Strike, Lightning Strike, they're all good abilities, right? Charged Strike even deals more damage, so if you mainly use Lightning Strike, like this, you probably will feel even faster, right? In some areas. Yeah, this build is very powerful. I'm gonna go up to Diablo to show you guys in the boss how it feels. We hit the monsters very fast because the fanatism, right? And also our base Mancatcher. It's very good. This Amazon is very powerful. It's very expensive as well, right? It requires a lot of runes and stuff. But some people like the style, right? And I decided it would be good to show in Bax Research, even though I know this build is good, right? It's kind of even meta like the Spearzon, because it's very powerful. I'm gonna lightning strike them real quick just to clear a little bit. Okay, so this will be Diablo, players 8 with our charged Amazon. I'm gonna wait for him to get there you go. 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 4 or 5 hits maybe. Yeah, it's a very powerful build. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you want to support me, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video if you like the content, and share with your friends. I see you guys in the next episode, where we will be checking on another Amazon build and also on other classes in further more episodes. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.